Alindra ends here. I swear it.
You can rest and gather your strength. We have a foothold, but we can't push much farther without great risk. I would have you strong and ready for tomorrow's needs. If you insist on soldiering on, talk to Abbey Fargo about the Dread Legion skirmish. Or purchase a Thayan lair key from Del McCourt to assault the Dread Spire, Death Forge, or Phantasmal Fortress. You can also collect and trade Onyx fragments for Vanguard scrip or other items with the Bounty Master. Either way, you should return tomorrow. We'll surely have need of you. It is good to see you. There's much to do. The Death Forge is the infernal laboratory that churns out a nearly limitless supply of undead soldiers, headed by a half-orc necromancer named Jawbone. This has to end. Enter the Death Forge, destroy their stockpiles of corpses, and kill the foul necromancer known as Jawbone. For every Thayan we kill, we make a new undead horror. For every one of us that falls, the Thayans gain an undead warrior. We need to thin the ranks of the undead within the Dread Ring, but we're sure to be overrun. Speak to Mako, Suna, and Celeste about what needs doing. The armies protecting the Dread Ring are mostly made up of undead, devils, warriors, slaves, and whatever else the Thayans can muster. The Red Wizards that lead them are the true threat. It is the Red Wizards who keep the stitched-together Thayan war machine running. In order to win this battle, in order to break the spine of the Dread Ring's defenders, we need to take out the Red Wizards. Find and slay as many of them as you can. Use caution, for Red Wizards are powerful foes.
Something has been pulling demons into our plane. It's up to us to... Adventurer, we've received reports from the Neverwinter Guard that demons are appearing from rifts throughout Dreadring. It was quite the sight seeing the demons tear apart the devils summoned by the Thayans, but then they turn their sights on the Neverwinter Guard. We need your help in quelling these rifts and pushing the demons back to the abyss.
I know it's painful, but you must try to stay still. Diligence, vigilance, and tenacity. This is the path to victory. The Dread Ring is infected to the core, whether from the ring itself, from the cursed bones of Lorgoth, or from the Thayans themselves, I know not. But dark magic is so pervasive here that I and the other clerics must spend a great deal of effort maintaining a protective barrier around our camp, lest the Vanguard becomes stricken with disease and malady. Yet, the Red Wizards within the ring are still among the living. They protect themselves from the baleful influence by carrying protective wards. We can use those wards to hinder the Thayan undead creation engine. Take these protective wards from Red Wizards you encounter and place them near piles of coffins that prevent the bodies inside those coffins from being raised.
Look here, Gorthon. We may be able to use this item against them.
Will you two stop your bickering for one moment? Would that we had killed Valindra when she attacked Neverwinter. Think of the lives we'd have saved. If our forces can take the quarry, the Thayans will be in big trouble. They use the black onyx they mine there for necromantic rituals that fuel their undead armies. That's why the Thayans guard the quarry with a savage weapon, Dreadhounds. Specially trained howlers, augmented with Red Wizard magic. Our troops wouldn't stand a chance. To have a hope of successfully attacking the quarry, the Dreadhounds need to be silenced. Raid that area and take out as many as you can find. You two stop your bickering for one moment? Try and concentrate.
You don't have to trust me. It won't change what you have to do.
We all seem to be underestimating the dangers posed by the Red Wizards. The chief reason that the Neverwinter Vanguard is here is to stop Valindra's plans to raise the ancient black dragon Loragorth as a dracolich. Even as we speak, hordes of undead are hard at work unearthing and piecing together the dragon's skeletal remains. We must do all that we can to hamper their efforts. The primary excavation site is within Loragorth's ribcage. The area swarms with undead excavators. Go there and cut a swath through them in order to slow down their operation. The Thaens will just raise more corpses, of course, but doing so will cost them time and resources. And as long as the Vanguard is here, the Thaens will have an infinite supply of neither.
My scouts report massings of undead in this region of the ring.
Neverwinter's food! Glory's dead! For the masters! Neverwinter food! For the masters! Destroy you!
I'm good for what ails you.
For the masters! Destroy you!
shall last!
We all seem to be underestimating that you've come a long way from the Sleeping Dragon Bridge, hero. We are fortunate to have your aid.
The Hoppa's all prepared. Would that we killed back. Not many could face those dreadhounds and come back in one piece. We're lucky to have you here.
Diligence, vigilance, and tenacity. This is the path to... In a situation as dire as this, using our enemy's tools against them is a must.
We'll either be victorious here, or we will be slaves.
I have nothing for you at the moment, but that can change. Thank you for the aid. Although we're still getting reports of rifts opening up in Dreadring, it seems our work here may not be done for quite some time. But at least we've done something to stem the tide of demons. Something has been pulling demons into our plane. It's up to us to stop them.
Valindra ends here.
Those red wizard monsters cause as much suffering and death among their own people as they do amongst their foes. And they barely think twice about it. If there are any left in Thay who simply want to live in peace, I weep for them. Called on our allies to aid us in this final battle. This is where we make our stand. This is where we make our stand.
Welcome to our camp.
Another day, another glorious hunt.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. Good to see you. Well done, hero.
What can I do for you, adventurer?
Adventurer, you're here. So, ready for your first dragon hunt? I remember my first like it was yesterday. Being on the brink of death. Oh, excruciating pain. Deep emotional scars. Really a fantastic time for everyone involved. I'm sure this hunt will be just as exciting. Anyway, we've made all the necessary preparations and can depart for the Dragon's Lair whenever you're ready. Hope you're ready to learn from the best.
Here's a toast to you!
Can you believe I'm this hungry?
To a furnace with you!
I am just too good for this. Are they even trying?
You
will die in searing pain! You're stronger than I thought!
Hey, come here! There they go, flying away toward their horde. Despite their level of intelligence, dragons can be quite predictable. Believe me, I dedicated an entire chapter of my book to their patterns. Anyway, we better track them down. Just continue on this path, and I'm sure we'll find them. Just make sure none of their little minions get the best of you, eh? Hope you're ready to learn from the best. Are they even trying? I am just too good at this.
Everything you love will burn! Everything you love will burn!
Not even I am just...
Kneel for me, peasant! You're stronger than I thought!
That almost hurt. I made this look easy.
Kneel before me, peasant!
Are they even trying?
I will broil you alive!
Are they even trying?
Bow to me, insect!
I make this look easy.
pathetic whelps!
Not even.
Kneel before me, peasant!
You believe I'm this? Well done, adventurer. I might actually be impressed. Leave the corpse to us. You can rest assured that my crew will leave nothing to waste. We make use of every scrap we can. Dragons are full of magic potential, after all. Now, speaking of which, our warlock Zeraloth appears to have opened a portal for us. To grab some treasure from the dragon's hoard, and then join me back in camp. Just don't get greedy. Half of this stuff is probably cursed. Another day, another glorious hunt. Great work back there. I can certainly see why the people of Protector's Enclave refer to you as the hero of Neverwinter. Well, still, you have much more to accomplish before I consider you part of my crew. That reminds me, see that tiefling with the glowing red eyes over there? That's our warlock, Zeraloth. She's been working to help us understand the repercussions of the Scaleblight Mythal. Why don't you introduce yourself? She's bound to have some insight for you. Anything else?
Welcome to our camp. Ah, hello. It's a pleasure to meet you in the flesh, hero. My name is Zaraloth, and I function as the group's researcher. Like your friends Kavatos and Elminster, I too have a pointed interest in the Scaleblight Mythal. You bore witness to Valindra's ritual, yes? Fascinating. The Scaleblight Mythal loosed countless threads from the weave, you see. And these threads manifest as something we call elemental strands. I have only ever found them in dragon layers. But now they're showing up all over the world of Toril. I expect you'll be gathering quite a few during your travels. Why, you may have found a few already. Hold on to them, and you'll find they're as good as currency here. What else might I assist you with?
Well, you survived your first dragon hunt and a conversation with Zeraloth. Would you believe she demands pay in elemental strands? It's true. Her demeanor takes a bit of getting used to, but you'll never meet a finer warlock.